There is a lost land. There is a lost land that recurs in the histories, myths, and traditions of the Phoenicians, Jews, Greeks, and Chinese. The missing piece of real estate was supposedly a part of a larger landmass that the Greeks called Aurea Chersonesus, the Golden Peninsula, in which Crete, the island of gold, would be found. China called it Chin Lin, Golden Neighbor, and a specific island within this larger area was given the name Chinchu, Gold Island. Similarly, India has tales of Suvarnabhumi, where Suvarnadvipa, the island of gold, is located. Jews and Phoenicians call this land by the most ancient name, the lands of Tarshish and Ophir. Direction number 1 comes from the Bible. The Bible tells us that after the flood, the world was repopulated by Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ancient texts, traditions, and maps show that the lands north of the Mediterranean went to Japheth, the continent of Europa. Ham got the southern lands, west of the Red Sea, Africa, while Shem got the southern lands to the east, the continent of Asia. Eber, great-grandchild of Shem, son of Noah, was the father of Joktan, the father of Ophir. Ophir and his brothers were given the lands to the east of this southern domain. Now their settlement extended from Mesha, as you go toward Sephar, the hill country of the east. Being one of the youngest sons of Joktan, Ophir may have taken southern lands of the far east, at the very ends of the earth. The Bible gives us a location for Ophir at the edge of Southeast Asia. But then scriptures often mention the land of Ophir in connection with the lands of Tarshish, and this gives us further directions. Tarshish was the grandchild of Japheth by his son Javan. Japheth was the son of Noah, who was allotted the northern part, above the Mediterranean Sea. We are told regarding Tarshish and his brothers that from these the coastlands of the nations were separated into their lands, everyone according to his language, according to their families, into their nations. So we know that Tarshish came from somewhere in the northern region, and he must have gone east, since that's where Ophir went, north and east. The Bible also tells us that Tarshish lived in the islands at the very ends of the earth. So we're looking for islands that are at the very end of the earth, where north meets south. These islands would have at least 2 very distinct indigenous people groups, the descendants of Ophir, who lived on the hills and mountains, similar to our Aitas, and the children of Tarshish, who settled along the coastlands of the rivers and seas, like our Austronesian people.